Big Butch Jones, man. They said this nigga was a stand-up individual back in the day, but shit, word on the street, this nigga did a little cooperating. But who am I? I don't even got the paperwork, so I ain't even gonna start there. But nigga definitely was legendary in Detroit. You feel me? Let's go read some of this nigga casework, nigga paperwork. Hold on. His appeal. So this is last appeal. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see. Through United States of America versus plaintiff Milton Butch Jones. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I can't read too. We're gonna fast forward to some of the later stuff he did. It's all about the old stuff. Let's see. Talking about his criminal background. I already went through a little bit of that. Let's go to what led him to be locked up right now. Let's see. Let's check it out. Okay, this is what the latest, what they got him in there for. The facts underlying the offense for which Jones is presently incarcerated started in 1995. Around that time, Jones began selling cocaine, marijuana, and heroin from an abandoned building in Detroit, Michigan. Jones continued to sell narcotics from this building until 1998. I ain't gonna read through all that shit, but this nigga, Butch Jones, got a long ass rap sheet, man. It was something in here that really interested me. Like, this cat was real violent, as what they saying. Talking about real violent. This nigga did some crucial shit. Let's see. Okay, here go one of the stories. One of Jones' primary sources of narcotics was his criminal associate, Raymond Canty. Jones and Canty discussed the possibility of ripping off customers of Canty's cocaine supplier. Jones recruited Jackson and two other individuals, DeAndre Coffey and Corey Davis, to carry out the robbery. Davis and Jackson robbed 5 kilograms of cocaine from one of Canty's suppliers. However, Davis and Jackson decided to tell Jones that they only got 3 kilograms of cocaine so they could keep the other 2 kilograms for themselves. Shiesty niggas, man. Shit crazy. That's how it go. Okay. Canty realized that Davis and Jackson had withheld 2 kilograms of cocaine and advised Jones of this. Jones then had his cousin shoot Davis. Nigga, crucial. Crucial, nigga. Davis was not killed by the shooting, but he was injured. Okay. So you can't play with that guy money. You feel me? He ain't going for none of that. All right, let's get back to it. So in 1998, Jones, Jackson, and an individual named Jason Henderson and a few other went to rob another drug dealer. See, the plug running off on niggas. This shit crazy. What type of game is it? Ain't no more rules, man. All right, back to it. Armed with weapons, they went to the drug dealer's home, but no one was there. As they drove away from the home, Jones saw at a gas station some individuals who he believed had wronged him in the past. Jones and his crew pulled into the gas station, drew their guns on the individuals, made the individuals lie on the ground, took the individual's jewelry, and stole the individual's car. Damn, plug robbing nigga, what type of shit is that? The fuck? Also in 1998, Jones decided to open another drug house. This nigga just was busting shit down, I'm telling you, because I heard plenty of stories. The man who lived next door to his house, Mark Grice, did not like the idea of Jones opening a drug operation there, as Grice was reportedly also selling drugs and did not want competition. Jones asked Henderson to kill Grice, and Henderson agreed. This nigga Butch Jones had so much power, niggas would do anything he say, man. Talking about with the snap of a finger, and if you didn't, you know what that means. We're going to get to that. Watch what they say in this story. This is the part that I really wanted to get to. Watch what they say. I'm about to finish up, though. Okay, so on September 8, 1998, Henderson snuck into Grice's backyard and waited for him there. When Grice went into his backyard, he saw Henderson and attempted to run away. But Henderson shot Grice 6 times in the back, fatally wounding Grice. Jones later paid Henderson $5,000 for killing Grice. Man, $5,000 ain't enough, man. It just ain't enough, fellas. Jones' violence is not in there. Oh, they probably about to talk about when they kidnapped somebody and held them for ransom. Let's get to that. Jones' violence did not end there. Upon learning that the girlfriend of another large-scale drug dealer kept drug proceeds in her home, Jones orchestrated several unsuccessful attempts for individuals in his crew to rob the woman. Jones then decided to kidnap the woman to gain access to the money. This plan also thwarted. That's why you gotta have surveillance around your house. You seen Tony Montana? You feel me? What's wrong with these cats? All this money up in their crib, but they ain't got no surveillance on the crib. It could be landscaping, all that. You know how the game go. But let's get back to this shit. Still in the fall of 1998, Jones arranged for Coffee Jackson, Henderson Davis, and another individual to kidnap Jones, rival drug dealer Antoine Carruthers, because people would pay a lot for Carruthers' return. Jones' crew kidnapped Carruthers. Hey, watch this. This one shit get deep. Check this out. Watch what they say. Handcuffing him, placing him in a van, and stealing his money and jewelry. They then took Carruthers to a home where they tied him up in a basement. Hey, look, this is what they do in the D. They put your ass in the basement, boy. You might not make it up out that bitch. I'm telling you. Davis and Henderson guarded Carruthers with a bayonet attached to an AK, basically the K with the knife on it. Y'all know how that shit go. When Carruthers refused to give up the contact information of his criminal associates, Henderson stabbed Carruthers with the bayonet. Carruthers was allowed to call his girlfriend. See, he called the wifey up. Hey, look, this is what it's going to be. But let me get back to it. He told her that Jones' crew was going to kill him if she did not get the money. The girlfriend relayed this information to Carruthers' mother, who in turn contacted the police, the Detroit police at that. This is what you should never do in a situation. Just get them that money. You see what happened to Lil Sonny. Rest in peace, Lil Sonny. No disrespect, but I'm just saying. As ransom for Carruthers and negotiations for a drop-off point took place, Jackson shot Carruthers as negotiations for the ransom stalled. When Henderson told Jones that they were not going to be able to get the ransom money for Carruthers, Jones instructed Henderson, hey, this is when it get crucial, fellas. Y'all better listen. You know what you got to do. This is what he told him. He said when he ain't want to get that money up, he told him, hey, Butch Jones said, hey, yo, you know what you got to do. Henderson understood that Jones was directing him to kill Carruthers. Jones' crew dragged Carruthers into a car where they shot him 3 times in the face, fatally wounding him. Man, this shit is crazy. This cat, Butch Jones, had a lot of power. I'm talking about snap of a finger. They say he doing whatever they say. I know y'all say when niggas says, like I said, I ain't got his paperwork or nothing. So I can't say he read it. I'm just reading y'all what they said. You feel me? Butch Jones had a lot of power in Detroit around this time. I'm talking about from the 80s all the way into like the late 90s. Like you hear his name, I'm talking about ringing bells. It's like one of the biggest in the city of his time. So you feel me? Like I said, Butch Jones, I don't know him personally, but this Butch Jones though. Butch Jones, I'm talking about Y.B.I. shit. Shit crucial. That nigga crucial cat, man.